Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the NACTA webinar series. Today, our guest is Tammy Roan from Travel Planners International. Tammy has done many NACTA webinars. She's got the spin going. She's going to tell us about how they host rock stars. She's very enthusiastic, fun to work with, and a great example of TPI. As a quick reminder, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping before we give the reins over to Tammy. My name is Lorraine Romero. I am the moderator for this webinar. If you have any questions for me, please put them in the chat box, which you will find on your right-hand side. The chat box is just things you have for me, like, hey, I can't hear the sound, and I'll tell you to reconnect because I can hear it. If you have any questions, if you have questions for Tammy at the end, because we are going to have a little bit of a Q&A session, please put those in the question box, and at the end, I will read them for you, and she will do her very best to be able to answer them. This is being recorded, and we will have it up on the NACTA YouTube channel within the next day or two. We will also send a post message to you with information about TPI, also with the link that's going to take you to the NACTA YouTube channel. And also, as a reminder, if you haven't signed up to be getting regular messages from our YouTube channel, please do. I'll make sure to put the link on there. It's got a whole bunch of tips and tricks. It's got a little video from Lisa Watson, who is head of marketing. She tells you how to update your agent profile, if you need to change your password. She talks about how to do the one sheet, the little tips and tricks for that. So make sure to subscribe to the NACTA YouTube channel and get that valuable information. So for now, I am also going to put myself on mute. Guess what? All of you are on mute, so we don't bother Tammy while she's doing her presentation. I will also be quiet, and Tammy knows that all she has to do is go, Lorraine, and I will be right back on for her, and I'm just going to play the quiet wizard in the background. So Tammy, I am going to let you take it away. As always, I want to thank you again for being a huge NACTA supporter. We always enjoy working together. And rumor has it, we might see you somewhere up north in Alaska later this year?
That is not a rumor. That is now fact. We are going to attend the NACTA conference in Anchorage, which is September 13th through the 16th. It will be my first time in Alaska, so I am super excited about that.
It'll be great to see you because, you know, we get to work together all the time, and I know you love seeing the agents and putting a face to the name, so it'll be great.
Exactly.
Here you go. And now I'll be quiet.
Thank you so much for that introduction, and it's always my pleasure, and thank you guys for signing up to find out a little bit more about Travel Planners International, who it is that we are, and what we can do for you. So, of course, we are a host agency, but we like to think of ourselves more of a back office and marketing support for our independent travel agents. There's multiple ways we can help you grow your business. We're going to provide you with a free customized so you guys can focus on selling. We negotiate the biggest commissions in the business with over 200 suppliers, so of course you can pocket more money. We work tirelessly to block thousands of cabins at the lowest price so you can offer the biggest savings to your clients. And we also connect you with over 3,600, and I need to update this because as of this morning, we're at 3,858 travel agents through our private Facebook group. And we have over 100 team meetings, and I'll go over what team is a little later event. So you guys can all stay informed and ahead of everybody else. And since we do not sell travel, or we don't compete with you. We're able to devote 100% of our time to supporting and growing your sales. So we've got a fabulous staff here. You have phone support. You can open up an online chat for those quick questions, email support, and we even have a callback service, so you guys don't have to wait on hold. We offer brand boosters, toll-free numbers, social media integration. We have a social media specialist that can help you guys out with your social media needs. We have a strong partnership with our suppliers, which gives you guys huge discounts on value-added programs. Agent Studio is the free consumer website that we offer to you. It is customizable on the first page, so you guys can add your logo, and it's all your brand, it's your identity. We're just here to help you grow that business. We offer all kinds of different trainings, and I'll go over that a little bit later too. Specific FAM trips for our agents. We do seminars at sea. I mentioned the private Facebook page. We offer sub-agents also. So you can have as many sub-agents as you wish working for you. We offer 24/7 emergency ticketing, and we offer our own pre-blocked group space, and we have a dedicated, we call her the group guru, to help you guys out with all of your group needs. And for those that are brand new to the industry, never had any training, never worked in the travel industry, we have the options for that travel industry training. They're both going to be self-paced. You can do them both from home. It's online. The express training is kind of a self-paced. That one is $295. We also offer an enhanced training. So the major difference between those two trainings is the enhanced is going to cover everything the express covers, but then it has 30 additional chapters on the step-by-step of how to start a home-based travel business. And with the enhanced program, you also do have access to instructors if you have questions on anything. That particular training is $495. However, I want to give you guys a heads up. I just heard from Travel Agent Campus that they are raising those training rates as of April 16th. They're both going to be $100 more expensive because they've added this new online learning management system. But as long as you sign up before the 16th, you can lock in that lower rate. So these are just a general overview of some of the things that we do in the way of training. Of course, we do our webinars and our supplier webinars. We do a lot now of videos, Facebook Live videos, so you guys are constantly knowing what's going on in the industry. We do lots of events here. Our corporate office is located right outside of Orlando, Florida. And we do offer supplier trainings. We offer even consumer nights where if you're local, you can bring your consumer. The supplier does the training for you. It's catered, beer and wine, and feed them dinner. They absolutely love it. But even if you're not local, we still live stream that specially, so you can still send it to your consumers or view it for yourself. We do have in-house training. Also, these are 2-day conferences that we created to give you guys like a more personalized overview on how to maximize your partnership with us and also our preferred suppliers. We do several of those a year. We do Friends of TPI networking events. This is something that kind of, when we travel to these trade shows, we want to get to know our agents better, and we even invite prospects also so they can get to know us. And this is just a, hey, come and meet us, come and hang out, have a couple of drinks, grab a bite to eat, so you guys can get the sense of family, because we really are a tight-knit family, and we treat our agents as such also. Mentioned the seminars at sea. So team meetings. So this stands for Training Education Ambassador Meetings. And this is a way we created this for our agents to network and train on a monthly basis on all types of travel topics. We know you can't always attend every trade show because you're working, so we're bringing that to you on a smaller scale. We usually host these at a local restaurant or a hotel conference room. Again, we feed you dinner, the supplier does the training, and then you get that very important one-on-one time with the business development manager. And if you guys ever want to know where the next team meeting is in your area, you can find that information on our website, which is travelplannersinternational.com, all spelled out. And then you'll look for this team logo, and you can search and see when we might be coming to your area. So a little bit about our business development, the agent engagement programs. That's what I was speaking of when we bring a supplier in, and if you're not able to attend, we'll live stream it to you so you can watch it from the comfort of your own couch. Those consumer engagement programs, vacation nights, same thing. Our large preferred supplier relationships. But I do want to mention, because I get this question quite often, even if your consumers wanted to book with a non-preferred supplier, that's completely fine with us. You can book with any supplier that you wish, and we will not penalize you for that. We have tons of meetings and events going on here in our office. We've even started to travel around to do these, what we call Rock Your Travel Biz. I'll go into that a little bit later, more in depth. And of course, all of our training and continuing education. I'm the one that talks to the agents at all the trade shows, and when I ask them the question, what motivated you to join us, or what do you think is, one of what we do for you? And 9 times out of 10, it's the support that we offer and the ongoing training. What I hear from agents that have moved over from a different agency is that there wasn't necessarily anything wrong with the agency they were with. They just felt like they were alone, and they never knew what was going on in the industry. So we took that ball and we ran with it, and our agents are like, I always know what's going on. I'll show you guys a little bit of our back office where you can see all of the events that we have going on. Agent Studio, that's our free customizable travel website. It's customizable on the front page. It's your logo. Again, this is all your brand, your business, your identity. It does offer a consumer hotel booking engine. And this is all hosted for you with supplier promos that are updated automatically. There's consumer travel news. There's destination guides. There's a quote request and contact form for your consumers. It's search engine optimized and Google Analytics compatible. So you don't have to update the main content. You can store your clients' information, including their birthdays, anniversary, travel preferences. It has a marketing email library, so you can create customizable email ads. Customizable designs are available with some of the more upgraded versions. Ability to add subpages, and then of course, the Pro Lite and the Professional for a minimal cost has much more bells and whistles depending on what you need for your business. Here's an example of what it would look like. It would have your logo up here, your information, any latest news that's going on, and any promotions. Our marketing department, every single month, we offer direct mail marketing. Oops, went too far. Direct mail marketing packages. So you can go on our back office. You can look at the schedule of which suppliers are participating in the upcoming direct mail. They are super nominal fee. Postcards are 5 cents a piece. Newsletters are 20 cents a piece, and we mail those out for you, all with a call to action to you. So Ensemble Travel Group, this is our consortium. We are the #1 agency with Ensemble, so you get the best of both worlds. You get TPI's preferred vendors, you get Ensemble's preferred vendors. Any marketing that we have, also you can take part in any marketing that they have. Ensemble holds over 1,400 group amenity sailings a year that you can book your clients into. They have their own air contracts, as do we. So you can pick and choose what's going to be right for you and your consumers. So this is the back office, TPI Central. This is our agent-only platform. It's got everything that you need to run your travel business from anywhere. We've got accounting tools, marketing, invoicing, CRMs, and of course the reservation tools, all on this one convenient website. It's compatible with Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, Chrome, PC, and Mac. You can pin your favorite pages to find them easily. You can search for things. And we do have our interactive supplier list located on this agent-only platform. So it's very easy. You just log in, see who the BDM is, see if that particular supplier has any additional training, see what commission we are earning with them. So, and this is where you're also going to have access to all your TPI in-house support contacts. This is where you can click on, so we'll give you a call. You can click to do a live chat. And we do offer remote technical support when needed. So our accounting tools are super, super easy to use. We don't require that you recreate the entire booking. It literally takes seconds to submit your sale. That's how we're going to track your sale. That's how you're going to go track your sale. You can go back in 24/7 and run any reports that you need to. You can even set up commission alerts. So when we receive a commission of yours, it'll automatically notify you either via email or text message. So that's a really nice feature. And we do pay commissions on the 10th and the 25th of each month. And we pay when commission is received. We don't hold it until after the travel date. Dynamic invoicing is our proprietary invoicing system in CRM that you can add your logo. It's more customizable. If you needed to free flow information to your clients, this one's the one for you. Others that are familiar with client-based browser, we also offer that. That one's not customizable, however, but both of those are included for no additional fee. So we give you access to Amadeus e-retailer, which is our free point-and-click air car hotel booking engine. Of course, you're going to have access to like Amadeus Cruise, Sabre Cruise, Vax Vacation, all the supplier booking engines. For those that are experienced GDS users, we offer all 4 of them. We offer 24/7 emergency air ticketing also. So just some of our advantages. We're always going to be at the top tier commissions with the suppliers. We give you your choice of what commission structure you would like to be under. It's never based on a minimum sales goal. We have no accreditation requirements, no ARC bond. We have no long-term GDS contract, no per invoice transaction fee, and we really do have a simplified process to transfer all your customer profiles. And with the GDS, you can be your own self-ticketing person without any fees. GDS agents with TPI will never have a capped commission. We guarantee when you make a commission on an airline ticket, the money you've earned is paid in the same period of ticketing, and it's all yours. And we want you to soar high with our airline contracts. Again, Ensemble has their airline contracts, so really you do get the best of both worlds. So we want you to maintain your independence and your identity, but knowing that you're not alone. That's what we're here for. That's all we do is support our independent contractors. You can set your own hours, you set your own goals, create your web presence for your business, take advantage of our preferred relationships, and earn more commission and be a part of a winning team. And I do want to quickly go over some of the dates that we have coming up. We've started doing Rock Your Travel Biz this year, and it's going to be a series of seminars, which is a great way for TPI and our preferred partners to engage with agents across the country. We're going to try and keep them at 100 people or less, which are going to entail, we're going to have agent panels. We're going to take some of our very successful agent panels to do a Q&A. Jen's going to do a pitch the media session, how to pitch your business to the media. Supplier presentations, you get to mingle with all those suppliers, prizes and networking. We've got one coming up in Atlanta, June 15th and the 16th. We've got one in Boston, July 20 and 21st, and one in San Diego, August 25th and 26th. Our two-day trainings, the insight that I was talking about, where you get that more one-on-one training with every single department, we've got one coming up June 26th and the 27th, August 3rd and 4th, September 11th and 12th, and May 4th and 5th, and that's right here in our corporate office in Orlando. And so I can go it up and open it up for questions you guys might have for me, and all of my contact information is on the screen. I would love to hear from you guys.
Absolutely. Perfect. I love, by the way, when that, like I said, you're on it because look, you've got all your contact information. We don't have to go back 3 or 4 slides and make everybody dizzy. I like this. You are good at what you do. So
Thank you. Thank you.
A couple of questions did come through, not a whole bunch, but if I stall long enough, maybe somebody else will put something in the question box. So please, anybody, if you have questions you would like me to read to Tammy, please put them in the question box now. The first one that did come up is you had mentioned that you still pay commission on non-preferred suppliers. This agent would like to know how a preferred supplier and I guess it would be unpreferred versus not preferred supplier commission works, and how does one get it to be a preferred supplier?
Got it. Okay, so really we kind of vet the suppliers. Scott Radisi heads up that department, bringing on preferred suppliers, negotiates a deal. What it means to book with a preferred supplier, obviously we're going to be at the higher commission tiers with a preferred supplier, but more also important is with preferred suppliers, TPI has a dedicated staff within that. You know, when one of our travel agents call a preferred supplier with an issue, and I just was speaking to one of our platinum agents last night at an event, and he goes by his travel name, D&G Travel, and he was having an issue with a booking, and he wasn't getting anywhere. And so he picked up the phone and called us and said, who's the BDM? And called that BDM and says, yeah, I'm with Travel Planners International. So he just dropped his name out. And he goes, Tammy, within the hour, I had VPs calling me, asking me how I could make this right. So that's what a preferred supplier means.
Excellent. Perfect. In other words, you go to bat for the agent versus, we have an okay, friendly relationship, but not a absolutely awesome, we've got you covered relationship. How's that?
Exactly.
You had mentioned earlier that you get awesome feedback from your reps, and I also just want to throw in my 2 cents because, you know, that's what I do. The folks that I know that belong to TPI are very loyal, love it. I've heard wonderful things about you. So, you know, you really do have a good reputation out in the travel agent community, which is, I think, important for you to hear. I know that sometimes people need to also get the other side of the feedback, but everything I hear about you guys has been pretty awesome.
Thank you.
As you were going through the qualifications, somebody had typed in, they were asking, they are not new in the industry, they have been around for a couple of years. What is it that they need to do to be able to qualify to earn their I-10 card? Because I know some places, oh, you belong to us, whether you sell or not, you get a card, but most people really want to do the right thing and earn their card.
Exactly. So for experienced agents, of course, we don't require that you take one of those training courses. Basically, you just choose whichever commission structure that you're interested in, the 70, 80, or 90%. Once you sign up with us, it's super easy. We require that you give us a copy of your driver's license. You download and fill out our credit card authorization form and our W-9 and voided bank checks so we can set you up for a direct deposit. You're in.
Perfect. One of the agents asked, is it possible, and I don't know if it's possible on your side, but if you would be able to show an active agent studio website that they can see?
What I can do, and thank you for bringing that up because I totally forgot. If you guys want to see anything live, I make appointments with people one-on-one to share my screen. Usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and we can go over and you guys can see it live. You can ask me questions. So call me to set that up. Email me at tammyr@tpionline.com. I'd love to do it because our back office system I think is amazing. So yeah, call me, email me. Let's set up a time, and I'll do all that live for you one-on-one.
That works. The next question, on the Ensemble website, this person can't open the airline link. They want to know if they should contact, I think it just said, should I contact them or TPI?
Yeah, they would contact Ensemble.
Okay. That was good. That was an easy question. Do TPI agents have a choice of which travel insurance to sell, or are there certain insured vendors that TPI wants their reps to use?
We have I think 6 or 7 preferred insurance vendors, but you can use any, again, you can use any supplier that you wish.
I have two more questions. We're doing great. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for the additional questions. The next one for you, Tammy, is what is the cost for a home-based agent to sign with your agency, and do you have to have experience to be an experienced agent? I know you covered this at the very beginning, but maybe if you could go over it again for this person.
Right, yeah. So for those that are brand new, yes, we're going to offer you that option. It's either the express training for the $295 or the enhanced training for the $495. So once you complete that training, you'll get a certificate of completion of the travel industry training, and then that's good enough to start being an active agent with us. The 70% commission structure is $120 for the entire year. So essentially $10 a month, but you just pay it all up front for the year. The 80%, $20 a month, so $240 for the year, and 90%, $30 a month, and $360 for the year. And those are your only mandatory fees. And I didn't touch on the last question about IATAN. I just remembered. Yes, so IATAN actually does require you to show proof of $5,000 in commissions in a rolling year. We have a dedicated department that'll help you do that when you start reaching or getting close to that number. She'll help you fill out all the paperwork, get the ball rolling for you.
Okay. This question is kind of long, and I just, as full disclosure, Tammy, you know this about me, I read out loud terribly, so I apologize. So I'm going to read you the question. It's going to sound a little long because it's got a couple together. Okay. Okay. See, Tammy and I've done this for so many years. We just, you know, hey, Tammy, you know I do this. Okay, good.
Exactly.
If an agent wants to visit TPI and see a meeting in action, did you say there are meetings, area meetings that are for non-TPI agents that can audit or observe? And then the next question, that was question one, so I'll let you answer that and then I'll do question two.
Okay, yeah, because my memory's not so great. So, yes. Yes, we invite prospects to our events. So we're located right outside of Orlando. We have those team meetings. Team is what you'd be looking for. So if you're not able to come visit us in Orlando, go to our website, travelplannersinternational.com. It'll give you a little map and show you any upcoming team meetings we have in your area. At all of the trade shows that we attend, we usually have one or two events. We have something called Pop-Up TPI that you guys can attend where we have one person from every single department, so you can come in and get the expert in that department and talk to them one-on-one. We have our Friends of TPI networking event, which is basically just a cocktail. Hey, come and meet and greet with us, get to know us type of thing for any of the trade shows that we go to.
Excellent, excellent. And that agent just said thank you. Woo woo, thank you. Great presentation. Let's see. Okay, and the last question, unless someone else squeezes one in for us. So whether the whether the TO is preferred or not preferred, the 70, 80, or 90% stays the same depending on which plan you choose.
That is exactly right. Some other agencies, if you book a first of all, some other agencies will not allow you to book a non-preferred. If they do, they usually cut your commission. We don't do that.
Okay. And now that agent said, thank you. So we have a very, very professional and group of people here. Either that or all of us have had too much coffee. That was the last question I had, unless in the question box, unless someone squeaks something else in. But is there any last inklings of tips or anything you would like to be able to spread out to us? I love that you have your information. Look, website address, email. Look, you even have your real email on there with your phone number and extension, so that way you're not in the queue. I love that.
Yes. And I really do mean it. You guys contact me. I love showing prospects our back office live. I think it really gives a sense of how easy we make it for you to do your actual business so you can concentrate on selling. Perfect.
Well, that's all we had. I want to thank everybody for being on the call today. Really appreciate it. Tammy, again, you know, knocked it out of the park. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in September in Alaska. Are you going to be down at San Diego? Did you say, or is that going to be somebody else?
Nope, it'll
Guess
be me.
What? All right, I bet that's the ASTA meeting. Could be.
Great, fantastic.
Yep, I will see. I get to see you 2 times in a couple of weeks. That'll be awesome.
Good.
All right, thank you, everybody. As I mentioned earlier, in case you missed the very beginning of the call, this is being recorded. You can go back and listen to us. I am going to upload it now as we speak. Now that, as Tammy knows, I have internet connection again. Yay! I didn't have any for about 30 hours. So I will put this up on our NACTA YouTube channel, and it will send you the link sometime tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for taking your afternoon time and morning time to be with us. Again, Tammy, I will talk to you soon, and thanks for being here and showing your best for TPI. Bye-bye, everybody.
My pleasure.